Nipsey Hussle's story is one of ambition, community, and tragedy. He was more than just a rapper. He was an entrepreneur, activist, and visionary who believed in building generational wealth and uplifting his neighborhood. His life was cut short in 2019, but his legacy continues to inspire millions around the world. Nipsey Hussle, born Ermias Asghedom on August 15, 1985, grew up in the Crenshaw district of South Los Angeles. His father was an immigrant from Eritrea, and his mother was African American. Nipsey's childhood was shaped by the realities of South Central, gang culture, poverty, and violence were all around him as a teenager. He joined the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips, one of the largest gangs in Los Angeles. But even while caught up in the streets, Nipsey had a vision for something bigger. He dropped out of high school but taught himself computer skills, music production, and business strategies, showing early signs of entrepreneurial mindset that would later define him. Nipsey began rapping in the mid-2000s, inspired by West Coast legends like Snoop Dogg and Ice Cube, and also by the independent hustle of Master P. His first major project, Slauson Boy Volume 1 in 2005, earned him local recognition. Over the next few years, he built his reputation with mixtapes like Bullets Ain't Got No Name and The Marathon. His gritty storytelling and authenticity made him a standout in Los Angeles, and by 2013, his Crenshaw mixtape became a cultural moment. Nipsey famously sold physical copies for $100 each, a bold move that caught the attention of Jay-Z, who bought 100 copies himself. This cemented Nipsey's reputation as not just a rapper, but as a businessman who valued ownership and independence. In 2018, after years of grinding, Nipsey released his debut studio album, The Victory Lap. The project was critically acclaimed and earned him a Grammy nomination for the Best Rap Album. Songs like Last Time I Checked and Dedication showcase his growth as an artist and his commitment to motivating others. For Nipsey, music was never just about fame, it was about creating a blueprint for success and showing his community that they could achieve more. Outside of music, Nipsey was deeply invested in his neighborhood. He opened a Marathon clothing store on Crenshaw and Slauson, not just as a retail space, but as a hub for technology, jobs, and community programs. He invested in real estate, co-working spaces, and STEM programs for kids. Determined to fight gentrification and get back to the same streets that raised him, to many in Los Angeles, he wasn't just a rapper, he was neighborhood Nip, a hometown hero. But on March 31st, 2019, tragedy struck. Nipsey Hussle was shot and killed outside his Marathon clothing store in Los Angeles at the age of 33. The shooter, Eric Holder, was later convicted of first-degree murder. Nipsey's death sent shockwaves through the rap hip-hop world, and beyond, fans, celebrities, and political leaders mourn his loss. Recognition not just of music he left behind, the community work he had dedicated his life to. Nipsey Hussle's legacy is one of perseverance, vision, and impact. He showed that success wasn't just about personal gain, it was about lifting others up along the way. His mantra, "The Marathon Continues," has become a rallying cry for those inspired by his life. Though his story ended far too soon, Nipsey Hussle remains a symbol of hope, ambition, and the power of giving back. Nipsey Hussle's journey reminds us that true success isn't measured by charts or trophies, it's measured by impact. He was more than just an artist, he was a visionary who saw the possibility where others saw struggle. He turned pain into purpose and purpose into progress, showing us that the real hustle is about building something that lasts beyond ourselves. Every lyric, every investment, every move he made was a brick laid and a foundation for the future. He proved that you can rise from the same streets that tried to hold you down and still give back to the very place that raised you. Nipsey's story is proof that legacy is not about how long you live, but deeply how you inspire others to live with intention.